You've got an expert chef at Dolce. They know what they're doing. They're amazing. Can I say the food is amazing? The cocktails are amazing. The ambience is amazing. I'm a loss at words. It's finally happened, guys. On this episode of Big Bites, we're at one of the hottest restaurants in Georgetown right now, Dolce Bar and Bistro. We're at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now because at around 7 in the evening, it gets a little bit crowded. That's when everyone comes in and that's when the place gets a little busy. But this is perfect because that just means we have the place all to ourselves. But before we get into this episode, I want to thank our sponsors for making it possible. Well, right now we're at the Pegasus poolside and I'm enjoying a nice cold Caribe. Caribe are officially part of the Big Bites family and we're super excited to have them on board. They have a promotion going on right now every Wednesday just for the ladies at Movie Town, a ladies' night combo, which includes a Caribe ice cream, a 2D movie ticket to any chick flick, and any other movie snack. Also, every Wednesday, they're at the cinemas. They have a pop-up shop there, so check them out. Tell them Big Bites sent you. But that's not all, guys. You, the Big Bites family that watches Big Bites every week, have the chance to win free Caribe Mimosas. How do you win? How do you take part? Stick around to the end of this video to find out more. So tell us all about Dolce. What is Dolce really?
Dolce is basically an Italian cuisine restaurant with a fusion. Also, I would call it fun fine dining. Well, you can definitely expect fresh, made-to-order dishes. We're always researching. We're always looking to bring new things to our customers. We have 2 chefs that we have brought in to cater to the menu that we want to deliver, and we are also, every few months we are changing the menu and keeping it fresh. I know a lot of our customers have been raving about our cocktails, and that's because we use the finest ingredients in it, and we do take pride in that. I would rather give that in our cocktails than cheap and go with a lower grade cocktail, lower grade liquor, and the experience is not as good.
Good.
So I definitely, I'm keen on the experience that the customers have here. So that's why we've chosen to go this route with our, our alcohol selection.
How can people try this dining experience?
Well, Dolce, we do operate with reservations, but not reservations only. Customers can walk in because when we make our reservations, we don't book out the entire restaurant. We would keep, 5-6 tables available for those customers that probably didn't get a chance to make a reservation, so they can always walk in. And once we have the space, they're welcome to join us, If you guys want to make reservations, you can always call our hostess on 705-8747. She'll be happy to take your reservation and set you up for your dining experience with us.
But I am excited about what we're gonna try today. What are we gonna be trying today?
I think you looked at the menu and you said you wanted to try our saltimbocca steak. That steak is a 10-ounce sirloin, cooked to perfection. It's topped with prosciutto. I think you wanted to try the truffle fries with that. It's our rustic cut fries, tossed in our truffle oil, Parmesan cheese, really good. I think you're also going to try the quattro formaggi, which is a 4-cheese pasta. And I think you said you wanted to have that with the chicken.
All right,
Yes.
Great. All right, so we're gonna have a little taste of the broad spectrum of flavors here at Dolce, and I hope I will properly present to you what the dining experience truly is like here.
Yes.
So I can't wait to get into it. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Before we get to our main dishes, in front of me we have 3 cocktails that you can find here at Dolce. They're their signature cocktails, and honestly, I am just excited. So from my right going down to my left, you have the spicy margarita. In the middle is the blue dolce. And at the end here, you have the black margarita. So before we eat, I think I should just open my palate a little bit and give these cocktails a try. So I'm gonna start with the spicy margarita first. Before I actually taste it though, I love the custom coasters that come with the cocktails right here. You got the Dolce right here, Dolce and Guyana right on that. So I love the representation there already, the Guyanese representation. So let's start with the spicy margarita. Already around the rim, you have salt. Inside, it's really a spicy margarita because there are pepper flakes in it. Pepper flakes. And I'm not really much of a cocktail person. Actually, I am. I like mojitos, but I've never really done a lot of margaritas, much as a spicy margarita. So let's give it a try. Wow. I don't know what I was expecting, but it actually is a spicy margarita. I've never had a drink that was spicy. And if I'm not mistaken, margarita has tequila in it, right? Yeah, again, I think I've said this on this show before. Me and tequila don't really agree because questionable things happen to me with tequila, but in small doses, it's not bad. This is honestly a really great cocktail. Woo! It's so different. I've never quite had something that's spicy and in a drink, so gotta hand it to them. It's like kind of gingery almost, but you can really taste pepper in there. It's hard to describe, but it's a completely new experience for me, I gotta say. I love it. So this is the Blue Dolce. It has tequila, coconut cream, curacao, and lime juice, I think are the main components in this cocktail. This is their signature cocktail, as you can tell by the name, Blue Dolce. So I'm very excited to give this one a try. Again, another tequila-based cocktail, so let's hope I can carry on with the rest of this show. Let's go. This one is nice, it's mellow. The spicy margarita was like, oof, a punch to your face, but it was like a pleasant punch. It's like if someone who loves you, really cares about you, wants to knock some sense into you, then that was a spicy margarita. But this one is like a nice time on the beach. You're hearing some nice music in the background, and you got that sea breeze. This is the Blue Dolce. It's nice, mellow, but you can really tell they don't skimp on the alcohol. Like Sean said, they only carry premium ingredients here. So the fact that you can get a really affordable cocktail and you know that the ingredients in it are so premium is mind-blowing to me. That is something to keep in mind. You're guaranteed for a good time with this. Guaranteed. Love it. So in front of me right now, we got the black margarita. I think it's kind of like the spicy, but not spicy margarita, I guess. It's almost the same thing, but in the same realm. It's got triple sec, it's got a bunch of other components that the alcohol that I've had from the first two is not giving, it's not helping me to remember. But it's another great option you have here at Dolce. So let's give this one a try. I'll let you know what it's like. Okay, so now this one, it's almost like the spicy, but it doesn't have that extra punch to it. It's like a classic margarita. If you're a fan of margarita, then you really can't go wrong with this one. The black margarita. It's got a bit of sweetness to it. You can really tell that tequila is in there. I can tell they're using the high quality tequila. So it goes down rather smoothly. You're not getting any of that harshness. At this point, I will take it a little bit easy on the cocktails so I can properly appreciate the dishes that we have in store. So let's get to that. So right in front of me, we have one of their signature pastas. This is our first dish. This is the Quattro Formaggi pasta. It's a chicken-based pasta. And basically what it is, it's a pasta with 4 different types of cheeses in it. So the 4 different cheeses you could probably find in here are mozzarella, blue cheese, Gouda, and Parmesan. So let's give this one a taste and I'll tell you if it's worth getting on your next trip to Dolce. Okay. This is how a true Italian pasta should be. You can tell the synergy, the blends of the 4 cheeses here. The proper seasoning of the chicken, Italian-based seasoning. You can tell that it's there. The shells are cooked to al dente, they're cooked to perfection. The chicken, it's not dry, it's not hard by any means, it's nice and tender. And as soon as your fork goes into it, it comes apart so easily. You have zero effort to chew this. It almost instantly dissolves in your mouth. Let me tell you, and as soon as you taste the cheese in it, it just sort of sends your taste buds on a joyride, is the best way I can describe it. I love this. This is by far one of the best pastas I've had. No joke. I'm not lying to you when I say this. This is super good. I would recommend the quattro formaggi pasta. If you're into pastas, if you love pastas, you like cheese, perfect for you. What more can I say? I really want to finish this, but I don't want to fill up too much. We got one more dish to try. Let's get to that one. And this reminds me, Christmas is around the corner, so be sure to visit Rossignol Butcheries of Guyana, Inc. at 73 to 74 Church Street, Georgetown, for all your meat, cheeses, and so much more. Let's get back to the show. So in front of me, we have the pièce de résistance, the saltimbocca alla romana steak. Basically what this is a 10-ounce sirloin steak, imported, of course, by all means. So this is also topped with thinly sliced pork. On the side, we have truffle fries. And I got the truffle fries because I've heard about truffle. Truffle is a very premium ingredient that is used in fine dining. But then you have fries, which is a contrast to fine dining. So what happens when you put truffle oil on fries? I'm genuinely curious about that. That's why I got it. So first things first, we're gonna give the fries a try. It's sprinkled with Parmesan, which is very interesting. Okay, let me take another one just to be safe. If you don't really pay attention to what you're tasting, you might mistake it as a regular flavored fries, right? You can tell that this is not your regular French fry. The truffle oil that is used on it, I think it's tossed in truffle oil, if I'm not mistaken, but it adds a completely different profile in terms of how it tastes. It's different. I can't describe it because I myself am not that experienced when it comes to truffle, but this is just a very unique experience. And of course, a sprinkle of Parmesan in it takes it over the top. And it's not totally crunchy, it's very soft on the inside and crispy on the outside. Not very hard and crunchy. It's the perfect French fry. It's like if French fries went gourmet. What can I say? There's been a lot of chatter about steak recently on social media. I myself, I'm a steak guy. Just last weekend, I had some steaks grilling on the barbecue. So I know my way around steaks a bit. Let's see if this could top my steak. I'm pretty sure it will, but you know. So it's always important to know what temperature your steak is cooking at. Personally, for me, I don't believe in well-done steak. Ideally, I like to do it for medium, but for the viewing audience, I did it medium well, which I think is a nice way to meet in the middle. Also, this has been finished for a while. It's been here while we've been filming. So when you get it, it will be piping hot and it will be ready for you. So, bon appetit, as they say. I was worried for a second, but oh my God, thank God. Woo! That is such a flavorful piece of steak. Now, keep in mind, our steak for what we were trying here today had been done for about a few minutes because we had to go through everything else. So I'd been sitting there for a while. So it's my fault, but when you come here and you order it, it's gonna be hot and ready for you. But despite it being out here for a little bit, it got a little bit cold, but that really did not affect the flavor of the steak at all. And I was expecting it to be a tad bit chewy because it would have been sitting out here, but it's actually not. So much less if it was like hot and ready for me when I immediately as I ordered it. So all in all, this steak is just simply amazing. Like, I'm gonna take another bite because this deserves another bite. I can tell you, it beat my steak. Hands down. I mean, you've got an expert chef at Dolce. They know what they're doing. They're amazing. Everyone here is amazing. The staff is amazing. The service is amazing. What more can I say? The food is amazing. The cocktails are amazing. The ambiance is amazing. I'm lost. I'm a loss at words. Not gonna lie to you. I'm at a loss. It's just wow. The flavor you're getting from this steak explodes in your mouth. It coats every part of your tongue, and you're just taken for a trip. This is by far, hands down, right now, one of the best steaks I've ever had. And you can quote me on that one. Guys, that is it for this episode of Big Bites. I gotta say, the experience here at Dolce was just amazing. The food's great, the staff is great, the service is great, the drinks are great. Right now, I'm closing off on a really expensive glass of wine. It's a Malbec. I've never had a Malbec before, but I gotta tell you, it goes down really, really smooth. By the time we're done here, I'm gonna be really drunk. So, have you ever been to Dolce? Comment below, let me know. Let me know what you had, let me know what you recommend. Also, if you've never been here, I highly recommend that you give it a try. You're not gonna regret it. Guys, I also wanna thank our sponsors for making this episode possible. Links to them and Dolce are in the description below, so make your reservations soon. Until the next time, take big bites only. See ya. Wait a second. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now, how do you win your free Caribe Mimosa? You as a Big Bites family, if you've never had Caribe, I suggest you go try it right now. Then come back, leave in the comments what you love about Caribe, what you love about Big Bites, and what you love about me. I'm just kidding, you don't have to leave that, but it would be appreciated. But yeah, best comments will have a chance to win a free 6-pack of Caribe. So get to commenting. Are we done?